Tea at the Treedome. Chapter 2. SpongeBob hiked up his SquarePants and raced to the land squirrel's rescue. As he ran down the hill, he saw the squirrel jerk her leg free. Gaining the upper paw, she began battering the clam like a loose penny in a supercharged washing machine. "Take that, and this, and a mouth of that!" the squirrel cried in a strong Texas accent as she sulked and stomped. The clam rocked back and forth, weakening from the attack. SpongeBob was fascinated. He'd never seen anyone like the squirrel person. "Y'all need to learn some manners!" the squirrel snorted as she picked up her enemy and held it above her head. SpongeBob closed his eyes in fear. The clam was 10 times bigger than the little land squirrel. If she dropped it, she'd be squished like a bug. SpongeBob opened his eyes just in time to see the feisty squirrel body slam the battered clam into the sand face first. "There," she said. "Mean old clam. You know, you're about as ugly as homemade soup." "Hooray, land squirrel!" SpongeBob cheered. He was amazed at what he had seen. He had to befriend this brave warrior. Just then, SpongeBob saw the giant clam wiggle like a worm on the hook, trying to pull itself from the silt and muck on the ocean floor. "Look out!" SpongeBob yelled, but his warning was too late. The monster clam was free and was heading for the land squirrel. The clam soared through the air and tumbled toward the unsuspecting squirrel. She never knew what hit her as the clam's maw snapped shut like a bear trap, trapping her inside. "Hold on, little squirrel!" SpongeBob yelled, his scrawny legs a blur as he raced to his new companion's rescue. To fight this foe, SpongeBob would need to call on the discipline of karate. He struck a pose, one skinny arm crooked into the shape of a striking cobra. "Yah-ha-wee!" he shouted, using the battle cries of a karate master. "You have fought well, giant clam," said SpongeBob, honoring his opponent. "Prepare to be vanquished!" First, he hopped onto his oversized enemy. Then, reaching down with both hands, SpongeBob gripped the stiff upper lip of the oversized clam and pulled with all his might. SpongeBob gritted his teeth and gave a final Herculean effort. An effort so great the snap of his SquarePants popped off. "Yeah!" SpongeBob grunted. "Yeah!" And then the mouth of the mammoth clam began to inch open with a creaking sound. SpongeBob was so amazed he nearly let go. "Hey!" he said in disbelief. "I'm actually doing it!" What SpongeBob could not see was the land squirrel pushing the clam's giant jaws open from inside. "Yeah!" the squirrel snarled from behind the glass of her helmet as she struggled to free herself. "Yeah, yeah, yeah!" As the clam bucked like an angry bull, SpongeBob was tossed into the air. The squirrel hopped out of the clam's mouth and landed on her feet, ready for more action. But before she could make a move, SpongeBob re-entered the fray. "Your shell is mine!" he said determinedly as he grabbed the giant's muscular tongue. The squirrel gaped in surprise right before the clam's mouth slammed shut, trapping the heroic SpongeBob inside. Stay tuned for Chapter 3 coming up soon.